Good afternoon and welcome to Wattsall for today's Stone Bidder Championship match, Bradford Northern versus Old Kingston Rovers. Your teams for today: Bradford Northern. At number 1, Ian Wilkinson. 2, Gerald Cordell. 3, Darryl Shelford. 4, Tony Marchant. 5, Steve McGowan. 6, Neil Summers. 7, Brett Hitty. 8, David Hobbs. 9, Brian Noble. 10, John Amer. 11, Paul Medley. 12, Carl Fairbank. 13, John Pendlebury. And your substitutes: at 14, Mark Wilson. And 15, Craig Richards. Your Old Kingston Rovers side: at number 1, David Lightfoot. Number 2, Steve Haddy. 3, Graham Alice. 4, Jimmy Irvin. 5, Tony Sullivan. 6, David Watson. 7, Wayne Parker. 8, James Golding. 9, Sean Ho. 10, Zukima. 11, Paul Vannett. 12, Andy Thompson. 13, Paul Lyman. And at 15, Andy Fletcher. And at 14, Andy Fletcher. And at 15, Steve Jackson. So here we are at Wattsall on a damp October day, but Northern keen to get back on winning ways after a dismal performance at Rochdale. Meanwhile, Rovers will be full of themselves after their great 22-20 victory over Widnes. Northern 1 or 2 changes this week, with Neil Summers starting the game at number 6, Roger Simpson out with a ankle injury sustained in training, and Steve McGowan's recalled to the side to replace Anderson Gill, who is in hospital this week for an operation on his left leg. Dave Hobbs moved himself to number 8, rested Craig Richards to the substitutions bench, but I'm sure that Craig will play a big part in this game. OKR promoted this year and going well in the first division. Recruited very well. They've got New Zealanders, James Golding at number 8, who's made a big difference to the side. Brian Niebling, the Australian, and unfortunately Niebling out this afternoon. And Dave Watson, the New Zealander, at standoff. Also in this side at number 3, Graham Alice, local Bradford product player from Dudley Hill. Graham doing all the goal kicking and in good form for OKR this year. And it's Paul Medley making the initial break for Northern. Wilkinson, but OKR caught offside early doors. Referee for today is Mr. Campbell of Widnes. So nice touch find for Neil Summers. It's John Amer. Amer making good ground then, taking Northern to the OKR 25. Noble back inside to Hobbs. Hobbs straightening up the Rovers defence there. Pendlebury to Hitty. Hitty to Fairbank, but Fairbank drops the ball. And it's recovered by Sean Ho, the young OKR hooker. So OKR trying to bring the ball out through Watson. Reruns into Hobbs. And Amer in the middle of the park. It's Parker with a relieving kick. Pushes the ball down towards Steve McGowan. McGowan's got Wilkinson outside him and gives the ball to Wilkinson. That's good play by Steve McGowan. Jimmy Irvin. Left from Hunslet. It's Medley trying to come away from half back. This time Summers going to the short side. Hitty making the break, and it goes, and it's going away. It is drifted across. Gets the ball to Marchant. Marchant back inside of Shelford. Sorry to McGowan. But that's good play and that's good break by Brett Hitty there. As Northern press this little kick down the line. Hitty across to Hobbs. Hobbs to Summers. Summers to Wilkinson. Wilkinson. But he's held there by Golding. And Hobbs just pushes the ball in a touch. And we did give Mr. Campbell, who's been the referee, he's been referee changes. Mr. Kendrew of Castleford, who's actually referee in the game. So Northern pressing in the early minutes of this first half here at Odsall. And there's good push by the Northern pack. And Hitty goes blind. And Sullivan goes up, but that's a good push by the Northern pack. And Pendlebury to Hobbs. Hobbs out to Wilkinson. Wilkinson to Summers. Summers trying to step inside his man, does it goes. Summers still going. Summers still going. And that's great work there by Neil Summers. Putting Northern 5 yards from the LKR line. Noble to Amer. Amer will drive in. Noble. The ball goes out to Summers. Summers retrains the ball. An old chip through and Summers will put that ball through there. And Summers scores! And that's a try for Neil Summers. Again, a clever little kick through for Summers there. And the LKR defence didn't get across and cover it. And Summers dives on the ball. So that's a great start for Northern. A great start for Neil Summers. Neil signed from Edinburgh to be in the close season. And Noah's keen to make a big impact on this game. I'm sure he can go all the way for both of Bradford Northern and for Great Britain, given the opportunities. So that's good strong pressure by Northern there, and keeping the ball moving, never letting it die, and eventually a little chip through and rewarded with the try for Neil Summers. David Owens pulls the kick across the face of the goal, but nevertheless I'm sure they'll be pleased with the start that Northern have put on after their dismal show last week. Alice restarts, pushes the ball deep. To Hitty to Caudle. And the crowd roars Caudle. The Rovers defensive on Jiddle Caudle. On the short side to Amer. Amer brings the ball out. This time with Fairbank. Fairbank goes round Zuckemer. Fairbank breaks. But Emer's being pulled back for a high tackle there. Carl Fairbank, I'm sure, just wanted to give a big match today with the selection of the test team tomorrow. And I'm sure Carl is the type of kind of player we're needing against the Aussies. Neil Summers pushing the ball safely into touch. A bit disappointed with the kick, but nevertheless, after the kick we've had in recent weeks, the ball safely into touch is a bonus for Northern. Johnny Amer. Hobbs. And loses the ball momentarily, grabs it back, and it's Pendlebury. Pendlebury taking the Northern attack to the Old Kirkland Rovers. Hitty on the switch to Summers with the long ball out to Medley. Oh, Medley drops the ball, but the LKR player plays the ball, and first knock on, says Mr. Kendrew. So again, Northern the push, disrupts the pass, but it's out. Watson gets the ball up, and Lightfoot, but Summers is in with the tackle, and a good tackle by Summers there on Lightfoot. Lyman this time, Northern not square behind the play of the ball. Oh no, holding, says Mr. Kendrew. And so it'll be Graham Ellis to Fine touch for OKR. Good kick by Ellis there. Deep into the northern half. And Zukima, Emer into Emer and Hobbs with his mate. Pull down on the 25. This time it'll be Golding back inside to Parker. And Northern split wide, Medley with a good tackle there. Wilkinson on Watson. And Wilkinson will be penalised for high tackling there. And that'll be a free kick under the post for OKR. I'm sure they're going to take advantage of that and go for goal. So it'll be Graham Ellis to reduce the OKR arrears, but OKR with a good move there, putting Paul Lyman in space. Alice there, Julia obliging with the 2 points. Graham will be keen to do well against his hometown club. Ready to restart. It's Alice. Sorry. Vannet trying to come strong there, but the Northern defence up on him. Pushes ball back to Wayne Parker, who with a long kick, and that's a good kick by Parker. But that's picked up by Coral. Well, that's good chasing by OKR, and Coral tries to run straight, but it's tackled by Jimmy Irving in the centre there. Wilkinson tries to go inside, Irving does, but the cover comes across. Pendlebury running back into the ruck. This time it'll be Hamer on the short side, making good yards there, John Hamer. This time the ball will go wide for Northern. Brett Hitty with a kick through. That's into space, but Lightfoot will be there first time. Tries to go around Hitty, but he's pulled on Summers. No, it's Hitty. Brett Hitty and Neil Summers looking very much alike from this distance, and Sullivan trying to bring the ball up for OKR. And it's Golding trying to go the short side. Lyman stepping aside, but Lyman loses the ball. That's a forward pass. Lyman doing well to pop the ball up there, but just forward Mr. Kendall right on the spot. Hitty with the ball to Summers. Summers gets the ball back, an untidy ball, but nevertheless gets the ball back to Wilkinson. Wilkinson plays the ball forward and Texas still goes forward. Good play by him, Wilkinson there. Fairbank will go there. Fairbank, strong game from Carl Fairbank. It knocks the ball goes backwards. Oh, Mr. Kendall there. I think he was the only person who didn't think the ball went backwards in the All Hodgson Stadium there. So Northern again with a strong push. And OKR penalised for feeding. So Northern with a chance to put some pressure again on the OKR line. It'll be Neil Summers. Summers, a neat kick. Putting Northern just inside the OKR 25. Itty out to Pendlebury. Pendlebury back inside to Summers, to Medley. Medley on the burst. Medley still going. That's good play. Marching going back inside to Pendlebury, who straightens up. Northern 10 yards from the OKR line. And Pendlebury penalised for not playing the ball correctly and throwing the ball again. Northern lose a good position. But Northern certainly looking a much better side than they did last weekend against Rochdale. I think the lads knew they'd let themselves down last week and a poor display, but they're out this time and out to prove that not only were they disappointed, but they're out to produce a good performance for the Bradford fans. And Northern penalised again, Mr. Kendrew. And I'm sure Alice will go and try to go for goal, try to equalise this game. So Northern just at the wrong end of Mr. Kendrew's decisions at the moment. Alice takes that good left foot, Graham Alice there, and making his name as one of the best marksmen in rugby league. So 15 minutes of this first half gone and OKR draw level. He pushes the ball again deep into the OKRs, collected by Lyman, and Lyman drifts across field, but it runs into Hobbs and Fairbank as he's knocked to the ground. Sadji trying to come across the field, but he's held. Emer trying to hit the gap. Johnny Pendlebury with a good tackle there, assisted by John Emer. Again the ball goes back to Wayne Parker. Strong boot on his Parker. Although he's wind assisted, and that ball goes to Steve McGowan. And McGowan and Shaw trying to make headway into this OKR defence. Ian Wilkinson. And that's Fairbank trying to get marching away, but just a bit tight. Comes out to Emer up the middle of the field. That's good straight running from John Emer. Hobbs to Itty. Itty with the kick through. And that's a nice kick by Brett Itty, pushing Rovers back towards their own 25. Brett beginning to learn the game. Good kicker of the ball and learning how and when to do the job for Northern. So Northern pull one back against it. Oh, and Northern penalised there. So again, penalty count just really building up against Northern now, and that's a bit unfortunate. Alice with a good kick. There's a ball at the halfway line. We've got Lyman will drive in. It drives into Emer and Hobbs. When a little Parker will chip through, but Wilkinson's there. And Vannet there, then throwing a punch right on the nose of the referee, and he's just been shoved away by Mr. Kendrew. Vannet fortunate there, really, not to get sin binned. Neil Summers just making sure, putting the ball safely into touch. It'll be Aimer. And this time Mr. Kendrew does catch on slip. Hull KR, I keep getting my wrong team today. Hull KR offside, to the delight of the Northern fans. One's kind of feeling that Neil Summers doing is just being a little conservative in his kicking at the moment after the problems Northern have had the last 2 or 3 weeks. Aimer drives towards the middle of the field. Pendle back inside. Pendle be showing the dummy and going forward. It to Summers. It's ball out to Wilkinson. Wilkinson going. Wilkinson still going. That's good play by him, Wilkinson there. Good play by Northern. The ball comes out to out to Hobbs. Hobbs with the wide ball and knocked to the court towards the corner. It's Northern putting pressure on the Hull KR line. One might argue that David Hobbs could have spread the ball further out there, but nevertheless, nice kick through. And again, Northern tackling there. Mr. Kendrew again penalises Northern for offside. So Mr. Kendrew really not letting the game flow at all, stopping and starting really at every reverse end. Zoo came around the Northern defence, but he's met by Noble and Aimer. Okay, oh, and that's a good tackle in there. Pendle really with a good tackle. Parker out with the long ball to Alice, but McGowan's in on Alice. Okay, trying to keep on moving the ball, and it's light foot in from full back, but he's knocked down by Noble. And KR again having to kick. This time the ball goes through and it's picked up by Cordell. Cordell outside Sullivan, and Cordell's going. Cordell still going in. Oh! And he was just getting his ankle tapped to Cordell, but a good run by Gerald Cordell, getting outside of Tony Sullivan. Watson on, the ball goes loose and it's picked up by Ian Wilkinson to Tony Marchant. Marchant trying to go outside Alice, but he's pulled down, but nevertheless Northern retaining possession, and it's Marchant, and Alice is offside there. Oh! And Mr. Kendrew there, not seeing that, or not appearing to see it. And it's City. He recovers his feet, but unfortunately not able to move the ball. Oh, that's a long ball by Summers. Summers to Shelford. Shelford tries to go inside, does do. Darryl Shelford with a good run there. And that's just a great wide pass there by Neil Summers, opening the gap. And again the referee in this time, Zukima. perpetrating the play the ball. And so it'll be Neil Summers to shift the ball into touch for Northern. So Northern again with the opportunity to put pressure on the OKR line. And Eamon, that's good straight running from John Eamon, taking Northern 10 yards from the line. And again it'll be Hobbs will drive in. That's good running from David Hobbs. Now Northern now 5 yards from the OKR line. And what can we produce? So it's Noble to Summers. Summers to Itty. Itty ducking and weaving. Itty trying to go himself. Itty under the post. And it's Noble to Pendlebury to Summers. Summers to Wilkinson. Wilkinson McGowan. Oh, and the ball goes loose. And the ball's knocked down. And Summers takes a man into touch anyway. But that was hard luck there by Northern. Good quick hands. It's unfortunate Adji just managed to get the ball to the hand and knock the ball down. So it's Northern with the ball. On to Summers. Summers miss out to Shelford. Shelford gets the ball out to Cordell, and Cordell will go for the line. Cordell's going to try and score. He scores! That's a superb try by Bradford. That's great play by the Bradford backs there. Neil Summers linking with John Pendlebury. Getting a good ball out to Shelford, and Shelford with a good ball out to Cordell, and Cordell going for the line in great style. Tremendous try. So David Hobbs with a difficult kick from this right touch line. But both Summers and Cole are getting a good reception from the crowd for that enterprising play by Northern. But Hobbs offline with that kick. That's not had an easy opportunity on David. It's okay, the crowd jeering a bit, but kick from the touchline there Odsall is daunting at any time. OKR making a substitution. Jimmy Irving coming off and being replaced by Wayne Jackson. Oh, sorry, it's Mike Fletcher, sorry. Mike Fletcher coming on, placing Jimmy Irving for OKR. Yeah. Oh, and Paul Meadow loses a ball there. Fletcher straight in, takes the ball, put OKR in a good position. You see trying to go through. Zookeeper on a strong run, taking OKR to the Northern line. The ball going out wide, Lyman trying to go inside, but he's held. Alice with the ball out to Parker. Parker back inside to Golding. Northern tackling there at the moment. And Way Parker with the long ball out to Fletcher. Again, the Northern covers there. Parker with a little kick through, but Cordell there. Good cover by Jill Cordell there. And that's good tackling by Bradford. And to Wilkinson. Noble drive forward. Northern bringing the ball away from their own line. Itty to Fairbank. And Fairbank playing the ball himself. That's good play by Carl Fairbank, and OKR caught offside. That's good play by Carl Fairbank there. Up quick and playing the ball, and OKR caught offside. So that's good play by Northern in the defence there, taking the 6 tackles and then coming away in fine style from their own line. And this time Nielsen was with a good kick, pushing Northern up towards the halfway line. So it'll be Eamon will drive, balancing with the tackle. Hobbs playing more than traditional props role today. Driving the ball in, it's Summers to Itty. Itty still showing the ball. Oh! And Itty still going, ducking and weaving. Brett there, just fortunate, giving Carl Fairbank a bad ball, but Carl doing well to keep hold and return the pass. And Summers, nice kick through, that's straight to Lightfoot. Lightfoot trying to come round, uses players, and Lightfoot on the outside trying to go down Pendlebury, does do. But medal into him there. And Sean Owen meddling with a good tackle again, and the Northern forwards firing with his tackles. It's Golding trying to go outside Fairbank, but he's banged to the ground. That's good tackling by Northern there. And Parker again will kick. And that's good kick by Parker, turning both Wilkinson and McGowan. And it's Wilkinson. He's trying to get outside Alice, but Allison with a good tackle. McGowan from acting half. Back inside to Noble. Hobbs trying to go up the middle. Beats one man, but unfortunately just brought to his knees. Fairbank. Oh, Fairbank's. That's a ball. The ball's knocked forward. Not unfortunate there. So it's Hitty out to Summers with a long kick, and this time it's a good ball's going, and with Sullivan and Cordle, but Cordle's in and covers him. That's good enterprising play by Northern there. Fletcher trying to go outside Cordle, and that's a good tackle by Cordle. And Parker trying to go inside Summers, but Summers has him. That's good tackling by Northern. 3 tackles already gone. Beamer trying to go burst, but again Summers in with a tackle. Sean Owen moving the ball out wide to Watson to Golding. Golding still going, that's good running by Golding, the New Zealand prop. So Northern there just a bit lax. 3 men on Golding. And the ball comes wide to Watson trying to go for Parker, and that's a forward pass, and that'll be the 6 tackles on Northern's ball. So the ball switching from end to end there. The ball goes out to Hitty to Marchant. Marchant standing one man. Marchant trying to go outside. McGowan. Hobbs in. That's good running by David Hobbs there. This time it'll be Hamer. It's to Summers back inside to McGowan, but McGowan stood. But Northern trying to ring the changes in the middle of the field. Ball go back to Anthony Summers. And Summers, but that's not a good kick. Northern really not got the chasers up there as Adji tries to come wide, but Pendlebury with a good tackle. Hull KR continues to come forward. Thompson there. Hamer trying to go outside it. He gets the ball inside to Lyman to Watson, and Watson can run a bit, but superb tackle by Medley there. Picked up by Cordle. The Medley with a superb tackle there on Watson. And Wilkinson trying to step back inside. Gets the ball outside to Hitty. Hitty to Hobbs. Hobbs to Summers. Summers will go forward, and Marchant trying to go around his man. Northern just passing the ball. All could really have done with drawing the man there. Summers back inside to Hobbs. Hobbs to McGowan. McGowan just pulled down there. That's good enterprising play by Northern. And Fairbank driving through this into this Hull KR line. And Summers shows the ball and is hard through, but the Hull KR defence comes across. With Noble a little kick through, and that's a good kick by Brian Noble there. So Northern looking very enterprising in the middle of the field when they have possession. And again Northern with a big push on, get the ball, and Itty trying to go blind. Itty does. Still going, and that's good play by Brett Itty there, pushing men off. And the Pendlebury with the ball, so with a long ball to Shelford. Shelford to Martin. Showing the ball, but he's held by Fletcher. To get the ball to Shelford does do. Shelford will go for the line. Shelford's still going, and Shelford's over. That's a great try by Daryl Shelford, pushing 3 men over in the effort there. But that's good play by Northern. Getting the ball out wide, keeping the ball moving. Daryl Shelford with a really strong run there. Loses boot in the process, but knocking 3 men off as it goes over. The big lad Daryl getting over, a great try for Northern. So David Hobbs with what's certainly considered a simpler kick, and let's hope David can just slot the conversion over. David makes no mistake this time, so Northern going to 14 points to 4 lead. With 5 minutes of this first half still remaining. But that was good play by Northern. Getting the ball wide and everybody running, and Daryl Shelford showing great strength. So Graham Alice then shoots the ball deep towards Brett Itty, takes it, feeds it to Gerald Cordle, and Cordle just take the ball in. No Erics needed from in his own 25 from Gerald. Wilkinson, his feature so far this game, Wilkinson in his own 25 coming up to take the first man and make that ground for Northern. Hamer outside goal in, but Sean Owen with a tackle. Noble out in half back. Owen Golding coming in high there. It's Medley up the blind side. Medley running. Medley still going. Managed to stay in touch. That's good blind side running by Paul Medley. The ball goes out to David Hobbs. Hobbs pushes the ball into touch just on the halfway line. And this time OKR do get possession of the ball. It's Watson showing the ball, showing Wilkinson, but Wilkinson has him. It's a good tackle by him, Wilkinson. Lyman. Oh, and Fairbank with a great tackle on Lyman there. And again OKR put the ball down. And it's picked by Whitey. It's it to Marchant. Marchant not able to get the ball inside, but that's a great play by Northern, tackling up. Itty to Pendlebury, and Pendlebury to straighten up and take the ball in. He went to Summers to Hobbs to Medley. And Medley half break. Medley still going, but it's pulled as Paul Medley there in dangerous position, running out wide and beginning to make the breaks now. And Summers. Fairbank gets the ball out to McGowan to Itty. The ball goes down and Northern lose possession. The ball still goes and goes free, and Northern pick up, and Hamer gets the ball to Marchant. Marchant back inside, and Marchant going. And still Northern come forward. Summers steps inside. Summers still going. It's McGowan to Hobbs with a little chip through. But caught offside there. And to be honest, I think it was on that occasion. But again, Northern full of enterprise this afternoon. And the crowd warming to this Northern exhibition this afternoon. Alice. Alice with a good kick, good line kicker. So Hulkian, Bazoo came to rush in, but he's met by Aimer and Medley. Oh, Northern penalised this time. Hulkian trying to play fast, but slowed down. And Alice is going to go for goal. So it's Alice with the kick, straight in front of the post. Hassan pulls it wide. So this will be a dropout on the 22 for Northern. The ball's knocked down to Addy. He's trying to come across the middle of the field, but Summers in with a good tackle there. Hulkian come forward, a long ball by Parker. Sorry, by Lyman. Lightfoot, Pendlebury's in. It's Sean O. Northern penalised there for holding the man down. And Alice in with a strong kick. And really that should have been a scrum down because making contact with the referee. So there's the end of the first half, and Northern good value for their 14 points to 4 lead at the moment, and the crowd pleased to see that they've got the bad displayed Rochdale out of the skins and now beginning to produce the football we know they can produce. Half of today's game, Bradford Northern versus Hulkian. Northern leading 14 points before half time. Substitution at half time for Bradford. Craig Richards on at 15, replacing David Hobbs at 8. So Brett Hitty pushes the ball deep down, start to Graham Alice. Alice going across the line, but he's met by Medley and Fairbank. Aimer. It's Addy trying to go outside on the outside, but he's held. Lyman in, but met by Richards. And John Aimer there. John Aimer having a good game in the middle of the field with his tackling today. And it's Parker. Parker attempted to run, but good tackling there by Northern. Time Thompson running at the Northern defence, but the ball's held. Again, this time Parker pushes the ball deep to Wilkinson, who gathers, and Wilkinson goes outside. Ballot, but he's held by the Hulkian defence. Aimer there, and Zukima hanging an arm out there and being penalised for it. Nothing really violent about that action, but just stung his arm out, and Mr. Kendrew pulling him for it. So it'll be Neil Summers with a nice safe touch just inside the Hulkian half. And Cordle doing his share of work there, coming in from the wing and taking a drive in. Aimer. Northern with a nice deep line. Pendlebury. And it's Fairbank going forward. Using Craig Richards as a foil there, Northern. 80. Summers to Itty gets the ball out wide. Wilkinson going through. Wilkinson back inside and Medley back inside to McGowan. And Shelford is over. It's a great try by Shelford. Again, Darryl Shelford showing his strength, taking 2 tackles and getting a big long arm to go over the line there. That's a good move by Northern. Early doors in the second half. So Northern making a great start in the second half there. Darryl Shelford again showing his strength. With David Hobbs going off, the goal kicking responsibility has gone to John Pendlebury. I must admit, John's a bit of an unknown quantity as far as I'm concerned on the goal kicking. And drags the ball across, and sure, this is an area of concern that Northern have, that if David Hobbs is off the park, then we do need a really recognised kicker. So Northern continue to press in this game. Alice pushes the ball deep. He takes the ball, feeds Medley jinks and runs forward, and Medley on. Good strong play by Paul Medley. And Aimer was strong for Northern all afternoon. Noble attracted half back, but that's not getting much yards from Brian. It's Richards breaking and Richards going all the way, and Richards looking for people. Back inside to Shelford. Shelford steps inside, Shelford's still going, and Shelford's still there, and Shelford's over, and it's a try. Oh, and the referee says Elron is back. Oh, but great run there by young Craig Richards, kicking Shelford out. Shelford again having the strength, but great play by Northern. So Darryl Shelford there only inches away from a hat-trick. Okay, I get the ball out. Lightfoot goes inside it, but Marchins across with a tackle. It's Eamer trying to go, but Medley and the Northern props in with him there. It's Golding. Golding gets outside Pendlebury, but again the Northern defence there. Thompson. And again Parker will kick for position. This time McGowan will take the ball. Tries to go inside his man, but the Alice there trying to rag the ball out of his hand, but McGowan's safe. It's Itty looking to go on his own. Noble to Fairbank. It's all a bit tight to Noble. Gets it back inside to Noble. Noble ducking and weaving, still going forward. That's good play, tighten the tight by Northern there. He gets a long ball out to Summers. Summers with a long ball to Medley on the right. To Wilkinson. Wilkinson steps inside. Wilkinson still going, but he's held on the 25. But that's good play by the Northern backs there, getting the ball out. Hitchens Summers proving a very good half-back partnership here today. There's Fairbank. Fairbank with a little kick through, and that's a good kick by Fairbank. Just ball down for Lightfoot. Lightfoot goes round Itty. And outside Richards. That's good running there by Lightfoot. And Simon Sadji Addy trying to get outside McGowan, but McGowan has him. Vannet a big lad, but runs straight and makes himself easy to tackle. Golding gets outside Medley, but Summers in with a tackle. Parker again shoves the ball back towards Cordle. Cordle knocks the ball back, goes away from Sullivan, kicks the ball through, and a nice long kick, and it's Lightfoot. He does well to get outside Cordle, and it's Hadges. So enterprising play again by Northern. One might have thought that Giddle should well the ball, but it's better when Enterprise is being shown, and tries come from that. Solskjaer through Golding. Vannet strong run there. In Northern, a bit short this side. Zook came at him, but Noble round his ankles, and his pathway is barred there. Lyman. Oh, sorry, Parker. Parker trying to get the ball inside, but the ball goes down. Oh! 6 tackles, so it doesn't make that much difference, and it's City. It pushes Parker off. And Ulkar early there on Craig Richards. The ball goes loose, and Lyman has it, but Noble's in with a tackle. Ulkar, Emer. Try to get round Pendlebury, not round Fairbank. Golding into Amer and March and pull him down. Ulkar still pushing. It's Thompson. Watson floats across and back inside to Emer, but that's a good tackle by Noble. And a little kick through by Parker this time. Cordle doing well, just shepherding the ball and it gone, but drops on it. Doing the right thing there, Giddle. And it's Wilkinson, but Ulkar quickly up on him there. Noble from acting half back. To Richards. Richards runs at the heart of the Ulkar defence, but the defence is good. Itty with a nice long kick towards Lightfoot, but well taken by the fullback. Fullback having a good game for Ulkar. Coming across the middle of the park, trying to go outside of Pendlebury, but Pendlebury pulls him down. The Lightfoot. Emer trying to go. Sullivan in from the wing, but McGowan's with him and pulls him. And McGowan with a good tackle there on Sean O, pushing him back. Again, Golding with a long ball out to Sullivan. Sullivan drops the ball, and Shelford, and the ball is picks up for Shelford. Shelford pushes one man off, and Shelford will go, and Shelford's over his third try. And again, the centre was strong play there. Bad mistake by the Ulkar defence, but nevertheless Shelford having the presence of mind, knocked the ball through, picking the ball up and holding the tackles off to go for his third try, and a great hat-trick for Darryl Shelford. And Darryl Shelford, rightly so, receiving a great ovation from this Northern crowd. So again, Northern ring the change on the kicker this time. It's Giddle Cordle, and I'm sure if one of these kickers could get a goal, all of Oxford would erupt. Cordle looks across. Oh, that's not a bad effort from Gerald Cordle. There seems to be a bit more to come from Gerald in the kicking area there. So Northern 22 points to 4 in front, 5 tries but only 1 goal. Again OKR restart. Itty again to Medley. Medley slipped back inside, struck outside, and Medley goes outside and Medley's going down the wing. Medley's still going, Medley going, and that's a great run by Paul Medley. 50-yard run by Paul Medley down the far wing there, and showing what kind of pace his second row man has. And so Killian's come through Watson. Watson gets Lightfoot away, and Lightfoot trying to go around Wilkinson, but Wilkinson has him. That's good play again from OKR. Salas to Watson. Watson stepping back in the middle thing, but Summers into the tackle. But Parker will go straight. Parker going. Marching has him on the 25. OKR continue with the ball out. Aimer trying to go outside, but he's knocked down. Watson moving forward pass back inside. Watson still going for the Sean and Golding, but Golding's missed by Richards, but held by Pendlebury and Shelford. But OKR trying to go the ball outside. Watson inside. Watson to Parker. Parker's held, and it's a 6th tackle. And Watson trying to get a long ball out to Alice, and he does. Alice gets the ball out to Sullivan, but Sullivan's tackled the hard shot. That's a great tackle there. Great tackle by John Pendlebury there sorry, it's Hadji, not Sullivan. So OKR looks so good across there, but halted inches short. Northern bring the ball out. Noble. Itty to Richards. Stand with Fairbank. Fairbank drives in. Itty pushes the ball deep. And that's there to Lightfoot, and Lightfoot takes it nicely, and Lightfoot trying to go around Summers, but Summers in with a good tackle, holds him dead. And again, Northern defence up on Hadji there as he comes across. Zukima trying to go through Aimer and Richards, but generally Northern had the best up front this afternoon. Again, Parker, a little chip through, it's knocked through, and that's good running by Parker. And that's a good kick through it again by Parker. But Cordell's going back there, and Cordell's doing well, but Parker showing a lot of enterprise for Kingston Rovers there. Showing a bit of pace and zip to knock the ball through, and Cordell having to pick the pace up and knock the ball dead. Easy to drop out. This is ball, nice ball to the halfway line. It's Vanett, big long stride in, second row man. In, Summers is in with a tackle around his ankles. A great game Neil Summers had to Northern today. Parker pushing the ball out to Watson. Watson to Fletcher, but Fletcher's held on the 25. Zukima. Golding. Watson out to Thompson, but a good tackle there. Again, Noble is a tackler, and that's a high kick up under the Northern post. That's back to Alice. The ball goes loose, and 6 tackles, says the referee. Northern not playing the ball. Wilkinson. Wilkinson, look at the referee. It appeared to be held much before. Aimer driving forward. Richards. Oh, well, back to Summers, and Summers with a nice deep kick away from the OKR defence, and that's a good kick by Summers. And that's a great kick by Summers. Pushing the OKR, but back fully 60 yards there. So Northern now beginning to show that these 2 half-backs that they've got can make a great contribution to this club. Yeah, Northern with the push, but OKR got the ball, and it's Parker. Pendlebury's back and round, makes a tackle. Aimer goes through Summers. It's still going. That's good running by Zook Aimer. Watson with a long ball out to Fletcher. Fletcher tries to go out Shelford, but Shelford has him. Oh, and that's good play by OKR. Fletcher still coming inside. That was good play by OKR in the tight. Thompson trying to go outside. Sorry, Lightfoot trying to go outside, marching. Watson still going across the field, trying to get outside Itty. But Medley has him, but gets his pass away. And Fletcher, but the Northern defence is there. And the ball goes loose. And Northern being penalised this time for pinching the ball. Hallis safely into touch for OKR. Golding. Noble round his ankles again. Brian Noble done a lot of the tackle for Northern, and then they're up there. Bannett. So OKR trying to exert pressure on this Northern line. Parker gets the ball out. Watson just lets the ball back inside, and the ball's gone down. And Fairbank recovers. Pendlebury to Wilkinson to Itty. Itty just strained a bit in that attack, one feels, and it's Aimer taking Northern forward. This time Richards, and Richards gathers some pace, breaks one man. That's good yards from Craig Richards. Northern perhaps not just playing with the zip that they did in the first half. So Pendlebury out to Fairbank. Fairbank gets the ball back inside to Itty. Itty to Medley, and Medley will make ground. Gets the ball outside Cordell, and Cordell will go for that corner. Cordell's still going, Cordell's going, and Cordell's over. That's a great try for Northern there. Paul Medley giving Gerald Cordell the running chance, and Cordell showing his pace and strength going in at the corner. So that right hand side of the field being deadly for Northern this afternoon. Gerald Cordell going in for his second try. Darryl Shelford already in for 3. And the Northern fans warming to this display this afternoon. But there, good play by Brett Itty getting Paul Medley run out wide, and Paul taking Sullivan out of the game and dropping the ball outside to Cordell, and Cordell finishing from 30 yards. Great try. Gerald Cordell out on that far side trying to improve with his own try, and with the exception of one, all the kicks have been out on that touchline. And that again, the ball's just pulled short, but nevertheless, Northern increase the lead. 28 points to 4. And change is being made by both sides here. Carl Fairbanks brought off, and Mark Wilson replacing him. And Irving going back on. And also Jackson. And Lyman and Lightfoot going off for OKR. So McGowan had a many running chances than Steve McGowan this afternoon, but it's good to see him back in the first team. Steve on his form as a top player. Richards in the middle of the field. Mark Wilson straight in, acting half back. Hitty with a kick, and that's again a good kick. Turning the wing and pushing the ball deep. That's good tackling by Martin to McGowan. Fletcher was going to full back for OKR. Zukima trying to go up in the middle, but he's well held by the Northern defence. Ball switch, Watson out to Jackson. Craig Richards with a good tackle. Parker. Golding goes up the middle, but he's wrapped up by the Northern defence there, Amer and Noble. Parker again to kick, pushes the ball back towards Cordell, and Cordell pitches the ball, make ground towards the middle of the field, but slips on turning and makes no further progress. Itty to Wilkinson, and Wilkinson making good yards for Northern there. To Wilson. Amer already gone inside him there, and ball needs to come out wide to Richards. Richards going back inside to the ruck, and again Northern need the ball to come out on this left hand side. Itty with a missed kick, and that'll put the ball directly into touch, and Northern put in themselves. Silkiar with a scrum under the Northern post. Parker coming down, trying to step inside, but Wilson there with a tackle. Okay, with Jackson running strong, but Pendlebury there for Northern. It's Amer driving to the post, but runs into Richards and Amer. Parker back inside. Devanet. It's all just a bit slow. Jimmy Irving with a long pass out to. And no advantage there, says the referee. There's Jimmy Irving with a long pass, but at the ankles of Graham Allison. Allison not able to pick the ball up. So again, Northern penalised this time, and sure it's for Brettity not retiring. And Parker gets Watson trying to go through. Watson gets a ball down. And Northern there caught. Slow getting across that free kick, and Watson scampering over under the post. So OKR reduce the deficit.
Go on, Northern, don't feel sorry for him.
So Graham Alice pushes the ball through. 28 points to 10 now. Northern lead. So Bretty to restart for Northern. Ball deep towards Graham Alice. Alice caught. Mid 25. It's Jackson running straight for OKR, but he's knocked down. Goaling. Seamer trying to go outside it. Oh, and Summers is hurt there. Again Golding. Neil Summers trying to struggle to his feet. The ball's knocked through. Picked up by Wilkinson. He goes outside. Alice pushes Archie off, but he's caught by the cover coming across in the form of Jackson. McGowan. Neil Summers recovered from that knock. Craig Richards. The Northern's keeping it tight, and the ball really needs to go a bit wider. Hit it back inside to Pendlebury. Pendlebury straightened up the middle of the field. Wilson to Summers. Summers with a long ball out to Shelford. Shelford gets Cordell going. Cordell with a little chip through. Reclicks. Still going is Cordell. Oh, the ball just thrown inside, and that's a forward pass. The idea was right by Giddle Cordell, but not the execution of the pass. But again, good enterprising play by Northern there. And the game's just been held while Craig Richards it is, but I think he's just trying to shoot the bootlace. Watson trying to go outside Wilson and Wilkinson, but it's held, pulled to the ground. Hamer up the middle of the field. Northern defence there. Golding. Thompson. That's good running by Thompson there. Park with a long ball out. And that's a real good ball out there. Irving. Oh, and a superb tackle by Medley. And again, Medley with a superb cover tackle on Irving there, knocking the ball from his hands. And that'll be a scrum down with Northern put in. So this time I think it's Hull car has been penalised. Going down, didn't see anything wrong with it myself, but Mr. Kendall's there saying it's a loose arm. So Neil Summers is making sure, putting the ball into touch. It's Wilson getting the ball out wide to Summers. Summers to Richards, but that's a bit slow for all that. All of it, everybody stood. It needs to be done at pace. Wilkinson coming up into the line. But one just gets the impression that Northern should be doing these little moves, just one player out wider. Hamer with the ball to Summers back inside, gets the ball out to Shelford. Shelford shows the ball, gets the ball to McGowan. McGowan takes the ball well. McGowan still going. McGowan going away, a little chip through. The Sullivan's there. And Sullivan gets outside, the Sullivan can run. The Martin's there, good tackle, but again, Tim McGowan just a bit unfortunate there, but Sullivan doing a good job for Rovers, getting back. It's Watson. It's a ball to Alice. The Summers knocks him down, but Northern contain Rovers in their own 25. Parker, Eamer. Zulkemer hurt. He's done a good job for OKR this afternoon, Zulkemer. Watson gets Sullivan away, but a good tackle there by Mark Wilson. It's Golding. Golding's well wrapped up, and that's good tackling by Northern, not allowing Rovers to come out of their own 25 area. Park with a little chip through. The ball's knocked back to Cordell. Cordell gets away from Parker, and Cordell's still going. The ball needs to come wide. Johnny Amer drives in, but the ball really went. John is still going as John, but really the ball needs to come wide. Okay, I was short on this left-hand side. Hit it to Summers, and Summers going into Medley, and that was a hard look there. Just pulled back for a forward pass, but again Northern making good headway into the OKR defence. Oh, and it's a bad ball by Parker. Alice picks it up. And Fletcher, strong play there by Fletcher. Always been a strong running centre, Mike Fletcher. Northern penalised for holding the man down, and Alice pushing the ball in touch on the Northern 25, so Northern need to do the defending. It's Vanett. Meddling with a good tackle on Vanett there. Golding back inside. Parker to Watson. Watson gets the ball where the ball goes to ground, and Noble's down. Superb play by Brian Noble there. Well, everybody was waiting to decide what to do. Brian will go down on the ball, and it's Johnny Amer. Northern just not organised. Wilson to Richards. McGowan to get Marchant with a little kick through. And the Northern defence there. Hadji trying to go through. Thompson gets the ball back inside to Zulkemer. Well, that's a good tackle by Pendlebury around his ankles there. Watson having a lot more in play at the moment. It's Jackson, but again Noble's in with a tackle. Getting a crack in the face for his efforts there, but a good tackle by Brian Noble. And Watson to Vanett, but he's knocked down.
Under the shambles.
Watson with a kick and that. And Alice throws the ball away and is penalised. Silly play by Graham there, really. So it'll be Neil Summers. It's a nice kick by Summers, putting Northern in the OKR 28th half. Again, Johnny Amer, Steve McGowan. McGowan's through, and McGowan is chill chip again. Why don't Steve hold the ball? But Brian Noble does well to pick the ball up there. The Steve McGowan's got the confidence to go himself. He's got all the ability. Oh, Wilson taking a beautiful ball. Seeing the half gap, but not quite having the pace to go through. The Steve McGowan's just got to take men on with his ability to beat men. It's Craig Richards. Summers with a long ball again to McGowan. McGowan trying to go back inside, gets the ball out to Marchant. Marchant still going. Marchant with the long ball out to Shelford. Shelford picks the ball up. Tries to get inside Jimmy Irving, but the ball goes loose and Ulkia get possession. It's Irving. Irving trying to make the break for Rovers, but he's tackled in midfield. John Pendley pulling him down, and that's quite right, John, there. No need. So Donald Shelford getting the Bradford man of the match. Richly deserved this afternoon. Donald with a strong display in the centre. 3 tries and being very sound in defence. So it's Golding for Rovers, still trying to go forward. Strong man Golding. Watson trying to go outside, Knowles slips ball back inside to Vanett, to Sean O, but still getting the ball away. And it's Thompson trying to get the ball Irving to Vanett, but Marchant's there, but that's good play by Ulkia, good close passing. And Watson, Fletcher, strong play, Fletcher again, but it's pulled down the side, and Shelford drops on the ball. Good work again by Daryl Shelford, pulling Fletcher down. Ball's going low, so managing to drop on the ball. It's Wilkinson. Richards takes the ball forward for Northern. And again Amer. Good yards by John Amer out wide there. Cordell picks. But this is all one-man rugby. Northern really just lost that cohesion they had in the first half. Hitty with the kick. And that's a good kick. Makes a full-back turn. Fletcher trying to go straight, but Summers and Wilson are in there. And the ball goes down. Mr. Kendall says the ball was not. And Alice with the free kick, pushes the ball, circling the touch. And Vanett on straight forward into Amer and Richards, but Richards, Noble pushing back, and that's good tackling by the Bradford forwards, and the game comes to an end. So Northern with a superb display this afternoon against Hull Kingston Rovers, coming really back from the poor display against Rochdale and showing one or two people what they really can do, and let's hope we can go on to better things. Right, Darryl, we've got with us Daryl Shelford. Darryl, after last week's display against Rochdale, much better performance by the lads today.
Yeah, we tried a lot more variations to moves we've been working on, and they finally come off.
And it must give you a lot of personal satisfaction, a trick of tries. I think it's the first we've had from Northern play for quite a while, and I know myself and the rest of the fans very pleased for you.
Yeah, well, I was happy just to get one, but the other two come along. I worked hard to get there. We'd been talking about support play all week, and I worked hard to get around behind and help the other guys out, and the tries just came.
With new half-back partnership today of Brett Hitty and Neil Summers, and seemed to give us a bit more depth, and both lads I thought had a tremendous first 60 minutes, perhaps tired a bit towards the end, but nevertheless they give the three quarters a lot more run opportunities.
Yeah, because they can both throw very long passes, it gives us the opportunity to get a ball with a bit of room, and the likes of Gerald Cordell, Tony, Steve McGowan and myself, with a bit of room we can work things.
So we've got a lot to look forward to the rest of the season. We've got the Test match down at Wembley next week, Great Britain versus Australia. Have you had any views on that, being a New Zealander, Daryl?
Well, I haven't really watched much of the Aussies. We saw a bit of them back home on TV, and I think in the first couple of tests, Aussie will take it out, but I think the British will come back and hopefully win the third test.
Well, I hope to see it the other way around. I'd like to see the British lads winning 2-1, but I'd like to thank you for speaking to us, Daryl, and wish you all the best for the rest of the season.
Thank you, Al.
David, good result today. You've got to be pleased about the response from the lads after last week's display.
Well, that's right. Last week everybody were down, but a few home truths came out this week and decided that it will make a break time for some players.
It's pleasing to see one of the two lads really come out with top performances. I thought the half-back partnership went really well, particularly in the first half. To say new lads played together the first time, we've got a lot of depth to this game.
Well, that's right. They're thrown in together. All right, Brett's been in for the last few weeks, but Neil were thrown in at the deep end as such. But good, magnificent performance from John Pendlebury, who kept talking to the lads all the game and directed them well.
Yeah, that's because we have been looking to get that kind of talking going on the field and keep lads going. Another success, of course, Daryl Shelford. Daryl, again, one or two people have been knocking Daryl latterly, but very strong game from him today.
Well, Daryl has shown today why we went over there and brought him back to Bradford Northern. He's been improving every week and is now emerging as a top-class centre.
So you're confident, Dave, we can continue where we've left off this afternoon and keep going forward now, and maybe the few problems we've had are behind us now?
Well, I hope so. We've played well in the weeks gone by and let ourselves down the following week. So we will be looking to prepare this week and go into next Tuesday's game at Sheffield and look to keep it going now.
OK, Dave, just one point I think sure that people would like to know. Obviously, it's Great Britain versus Australia, Wembley next week. What's your views on that game?
I think it's going to be a lot closer than a lot of people think. I think taking it to Wembley Stadium has made it... I think it's put slightly in our favour. There'll be a big atmosphere for Great Britain and I hope people get round, and I think there'll only be 4 points either way, and I just hope it's our way. Right.